Good morning everybody, welcome to day 9 of our Te Araroa heading northbound towards Ship Cove. We've had a few days rest in Queenstown, fixing our feet, having a bit of R&R, but we're back on trail now, and today's goal is Macetown. So we head along the Frankton track round into Arrowtown, and then we're going up and over the hill into Macetown. So we'll see you on the way. Well, we've made it to the end of the lake down here in Frankton. See the Remarkables up there, and it's been just a nice little track along here. Bit of water from yesterday. Lovely houses along here. And Queenstown behind. Well, we've made it here to Queenstown Central. 5 mile. Coffee shops, Woolworths, all the usual outdoor mall. Forgot to say we left at 6 in the morning. Now I've had to put my hat on because it's going to be a bit of a scorcher today. So yeah, I don't know how many Ks we're in, but just stopped there for a bit of breakfast. So let us know what you think of our breakfast. Boiled egg with a cheese slice wrapped around it. It's a bit dry. Sorry. Oh, got to get your protein, people. Right, so we're just going over the lower Shotover Bridge. The river looks up a little bit. It's a little bit dirty. And that bridge down there is the main bridge into Queenstown. And up and around there is the remarkable ski field. And you can just see Coronet Peak with the snow on it. It's a really nice trail, this one. Just down by the Kawarau River. So the river we walked over was the Shotover. So we're off to Arrowtown. So there you can see the contrast of the clear water that's come out of Lake Wakatipu with the dirty water coming out of the Shotover. Well, we've come to the Lake Hayes walking track, and there's been so much water that the lake has come over, and it's actually quite deep, so we're going to have to take the road. Welcome everyone to sunny Arrowtown. So we've arrived here and we've got 2 choices. One, we go up and over the hill to Macetown, or we go up the 4-wheel drive road crisscrossing the Arrow River. So we're just going to have a look at the river now, see what we're going to do. Right, we'll just have a look at the river. It's a lot higher than what we usually see it at. So yeah, I don't think we'll go up the river road because I know the river gets a bit narrower as it gets further up, so it'll actually be quite deep. If not as low as what it usually is. So alright, we're going to go up and over the top. Right, we'll see you on the way. Well, we're heading in that direction, and there's Millbrook down there. Remarkable ski field right over there, and we've just come up here, which is part of the Saw Pit Gully track. So we continue up that way. Right, we made it to the intersection of Sawpit Gully, which goes up and over there. You can see Arrowtown down the bottom there. Wait, you see that's Millbrook. So we're going to go here, traverse along into the bush there, around, and then up over that hill around the corner, and then down into Macetown.
Just got to get up first.
So we just have to get up the hill.
Right.
Well, that's us at the top of the saddle. High point for today, and it's going to take us all the way back down to the river to Macetown. Still a bit of snow on the hills. Right, what does it say? Macetown, 2 hours. Right, so we've come from Arrowtown around there, 3C, and we're right here. So we're just going to head down, back down to the Arrow River and then into Macetown for the night. Oh, that's what they were. Saw 3 goats duck over the back of the hill. Where we came from. So we just popped out onto the Macetown road. Yeah, the river's up quite a bit compared to the summer. So glad we came over the top. And now we will have to cross it a couple of times, but possibly a little less water upstream here. Right, just coming up to the crossing now. It's nice and wide. Shouldn't have too many problems heading across. Let's see how we do. Do a bit of downstream, eh? Actually, that's quite deep, isn't it?
It's deeper.
The track seems to go round, doesn't it?
Eh?
The track seems to go round. We could probably go across there. So we just crossed that. That was just over the knees. Not too swift. It was more cloudy than deep. Once we got into the middle, we saw stones at the bottom. So no problems. Right, this is about river crossing number 4, is it? I think it's 4 or 5. So, while it does look swift, it's actually okay if you cross at the right point. How far does it go around there? You can't get around there, so make yourself to diagonal it across there. Okay, right, this is our point. Right, so we just came across this one. It just actually got deep just on this side of the bank. So it actually didn't quite didn't quite touch the bottom of the packs, but we've now got wet backsides. The water's not cold, and it's nice and sunny, and should be able to dry out, hopefully, our shorts and our jockeys. Right, I think there's a couple more before we get to Macetown. Definitely wouldn't have wanted to come up here probably any sooner, even 2 or 3 days ago. I think the river would still be a bit high. A lot of that snow melt, and then it rained last night, so probably the earliest you want to come up was today, I think. Well, it's 5 p.m, so another epic 11-hour day. There was a few stops. We're happy with our camping spot here in Macetown, close to water source and toilet, and looking forward to putting the feet up, really. Didn't really feel it this morning, to be honest. The road walking is just terrible. I don't like it at all. It's really hard on the feet, and the track that the Te Araroa does from Queenstown to Arrowtown does seem to go in a little bit of a roundabout way than, say, what we normally have done on the mountain bikes. Just adds another 5 or 6 k's on, but hey, that's the trail. We did have to make a detour from the bottom of Lake Hayes and just come up on the road because the whole track was flooded. We couldn't actually get onto the proper road. So anyway, that was today. Hope you enjoyed this video. We're going to set the tent up now, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. And here's our little camp.